For more information, check out my blog, thukai.com. I'm starting with my eyes first, and I'm applying my Essence eyeshadow primer. I got this the other day for like $3 or $4 and I'm in love with it. It doesn't crease, it's so smooth, so I'm really loving it right now. So just applying this all over my lid and blending it out. For this entire eye look, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro Palette. So I'm going to take the color Cream and I'm going to apply a wash of this all over the lid. I'm going to be building up this color a little later on, so I'm just starting off with Cream and applying that all over, and then I'm going to do my work in the crease. So once you've applied that, I'm going to take the color Taupe, and on a blending brush, I'm going to apply this into my crease. But I kind of used a dirty blending brush, so it made it a little darker in my crease. You'll see me switch out for another brush in a second because I'm like, wait a minute, that is way too dark. So I picked up another brush and I grabbed Taupe and blended that into the crease. And I did the same thing on the other eye so I can balance out the color, but make sure you're using clean brushes. Learned my lesson. I'm so lazy when it comes to cleaning my brushes. Don't do that, it's so bad. I wish somebody would just clean my brushes for me. So blending Taupe into the crease and slightly winging it out. And then I'm going to take the color Sable, which is a warmer brown tone, and I'm going to warm up that crease. So just really build up that crease, add depth. We started with the lightest color, now we're going to a medium color, and really blending that out. It's going to be in the outer 2/3 of the eye, and I'm taking whatever's left over on the brush and bringing that into the inner corner, but nothing too heavy on the inner corner because I want most of the weight to be on the outer parts of the eye so I can create a cat eye. Then I'm going to take the color Espresso on a skinnier brush, and I'm going to concentrate that in the outer third of the eye, and I'm going to use this brush to wing it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, we're really building and layering colors and blending out and fixing, etc, etc. So just be patient with it. If you mess up, you can always grab like a concealer brush. You'll see me do that in a second just to fix it. It's not a big deal, it's just eyeshadow. So just really winging that out with the espresso color and building up that color. And you'll see me screw up here, so I'll grab my concealer brush and just fix it up. Then I'm going to grab my angled brush and I'm going to take black and I'm going to map out my cat eye with this. Now whenever I'm working on a eye that takes a lot more work, I like to kind of map out my eyeliner with an eyeshadow because it is foolproof. If you mess up, you can just smudge it right off, as opposed to a gel eyeliner that takes a little bit more work. So just really blending this into my lash line and concentrating on the wing part. I'm not really taking it into the inner corner. So I'm picking up some product, blending it out and back onto itself, and then picking up some more product and building that up until I get the shape that I like. And then I'm going to grab my espresso color again on that skinny brush that we used a little earlier, and I'm going to work on the outer V. You'll see in a second. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just grabbing it, blending it out, and then I'm really concentrating on that outer V so I can create a lot of depth there and have most of the color concentrated in there. So to clean it up, concealer brush. When I like the shape of it, I'm going to build up some more color. Like I said, this eye look takes patience and practice, so just keep working on it. And I'm just going to grab that espresso color, and you'll see here that I'm kind of blending that into the outer V and keeping it primarily there until I'm happy with the shape. And then I'm going to take the cream color that we applied first, and I'm going to build up that color again just to really keep that area bright and light. I don't want any depth or darkness in there. I want it to be very bright and light. Then I'm going to take my gel eyeliner. This is by Inglot. This is my favorite gel eyeliner. It is so matte. It is so black. It's so long wearing. I love this stuff. The only thing with it is that it dries very quickly, so you want to work at one eye at a time. So you'll see I'm working on one eye first and then I'll move to the other eye. So just really mapping out my winged eyeliner. I'm just following the line that I did earlier with my black eyeshadow, and I'm pulling my eye very gently to get very thin into the inner corner. I don't want to go thick in the inner corner, I want it very thin, and then I want it to kind of wing out into a thicker liner just to create the illusion of a cat eye and more sultry eyes, I guess. So now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm going to take my angled brush again, and I'm going to pick up the black eyeshadow. I'm going to blend out the very tops of that eyeliner so that it's smoked out but not super smoked out. And for the waterline, I'm going to be applying a nude liner, so it makes my eyes look a little larger. If you want it to be even more sultry, you can apply a brown or a black, but I opted for a nude. Then I'm going to highlight the inner corner with Nylon by MAC. This is a really beautiful pale gold color. I love this color for highlighting. I even use it on my cheekbones. It's a very beautiful color. So popping that into my inner corner, and then I'm going to take Sable on a pencil brush. Sable was the warmer tone brown that we used, and I'm going to apply this all over my lower lash line. I'm not making it really thin, and it's not super thick at the same time. It's kind of in between. You can make it as thick or as thin as you'd like, and I'm focusing most of the product on the outer 2/3 of the eye so we stick with that shape. So there are both the eyes done for now. Then I'm going to apply my mascara. I'm using this Dior Deluxe primer sample that I got from Sephora. I love their samples. I live off samples. Love them so much. So just trying this out, applying that all over my lids, and then I'm going to apply my L'Oreal Carbon Black Voluminous. I'm not applying my Dream Team. I'm kind of liking a lighter lash, feathery lash lately. So for my second coat, I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly Lashes. I like this mascara. This was like the first time that I was using it. It's not a part of the Dream Team yet, but so far I'm liking it. I really like the way that the brush is. I love how it fans out your lashes. It just makes them look like a butterfly. Maybe that's why they called it that. But there are the eyes done for now. You can see the shape of the eye. I'm going to come back to the eyes a little bit later. I'm not going to be doing too much more. So I'm going to work on the face. Just going to tuck in my ears because ain't nobody want to look like a rat. And I'm going to take my Pro Longwear concealers. I'm mixing two so that I can get my perfect highlight color. And I'm going to apply this under my eyes and just going to mix them together with a Real Techniques brush. All product names and details will be in the description box below, or you can find them on my blog. And I'm also going to apply this on my cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and center of the forehead, just so we can balance out the color on my face. And then I'm going to blend this out with a beauty blender. Now, I love the beauty blender for blending out concealer. I think it makes it so flawless. Makes it so flawless and airbrushed. They are a little pricey though. I think the original beauty blender is like $20, but if you're looking for an amazing dupe, the Real Techniques beauty sponge is amazing. I think I kind of like it more than I like the original beauty blender. It's super inexpensive. I think I got it for like $7 or $8 and I love it. And I don't know about you guys, but have you guys tried this butterfly mascara? I found that the first time that I used it, it kind of flaked on me and I had like little flakies on my face. That's why you'll see me making a dirty face a couple times in this video, because I was like, what the heck is going on? This is a brand new mascara. Have you guys noticed that, or did I just get like a bad batch or something? Then I'm going to set that concealer highlight with my MAC shaping powder. I'm using two. One's like a banana color and one's like a creamy color. I couldn't choose which one I wanted to use, so I used both. And I'm just going to set that under eye concealer, and wherever I apply the concealer, I don't really like to powder too much on my face because it's really cold right now and my skin is super dry. So now I'm going to contour with my Bobbi Brown. I always say Bobbi Brown. I can never say Bobbi Brown. This is the foundation stick in Almond, and I don't like to directly apply this onto my face because I feel like you can apply too much. So I'm picking it up with my brush first and just kind of contouring wherever I normally contour. Cheekbones, temples, hairline, nose. My nose is still swollen, so contouring that. And I like to use a very precise brush to contour my nose, because if you contour wrong or you just don't use the right brush, you can make your nose look crooked. So take your time with your nose. I just used a paintbrush that I got from the dollar store. Love it for contouring. Just gonna really blend that out with the brush that I used earlier, and then I'm gonna go over that with my beauty blender so that there are no harsh lines and everything is nicely blended. Blending is your best friend when it comes to makeup, so make sure you're BFF for life. Then I'm going to set that darker foundation with a powder. You guys know I love to set my creams with a powder. It lasts much longer and it gives you better color payout. So just setting wherever I applied the cream contour, then I'm going to highlight my base, and this is the Maybelline Master Highlight. This is from their Dare to Go Nude collection. This is called Natural. I really wanted to like this product because I like the other Master Highlight products that they have, but this one is terrible. It is so chalky and powdery and not smooth and creamy at all. It just doesn't apply well at all. So I'm really disappointed in this product. You'll see me go over my highlight a little later because I was really not happy with how this turned out. But for now, this was my first time using it, so I kind of went with it and I tried to make it work. I tried to love it, but I didn't. So now I'm going to apply my blush. I'm using Gingerly by MAC, which is a matte. And then I really wanted to go for a matte, but then I was like, who am I kidding? Like, I love to shine. So I took my Lorac Tantalizer and I went right over that Gingerly blush. The thing about Lorac Tantalizer is on me, it's not a bronzer. It's like more of a blush color, so I really love the sheen that it gives. So apply that right over top. Then for my lips, I'm going to be lining them with my favorite lip liner of life. This is by NYX. It's called Nude Truffle. I wear this with every lip color. I am not kidding you. Even though it's like a nudie brown, it goes with every lip color, and you'll see. I'm applying my Sephora Cream Lip Stain in Strawberry Kiss. Another one of my favorites. I love the Sephora Cream Lip Stains. I think they are such an amazing product. I have like 3 or 4 of them. They're amazing. So just applying this all over, and then I'm going to fix the lip line with the same NYX lip liner that I applied earlier, and you'll see it all works out. It does not look like a brown liner at all when I use it with this lip color. I'm in love with it. And it gives the illusion of bigger, poutier lips, and who doesn't want bigger, poutier lips? This girl wants poutier lips. So lining the lips, again fixing the shape, and I'm just going to kind of make a line in the center of my bottom lip just to get that Angelina Jolie pout, like, yeah, like that. Then I went over my highlighter again with Hard Candy Tiki Bronzer, and you'll see I'm impressed with this highlighter because it is beautiful. It makes you shine bright like a diamond, and who doesn't want to shine bright like a diamond? So going over my highlight areas with this highlight because it is much better than the Maybelline one that I used earlier. Then I'm just going to apply a very light coat of mascara on my lower lashes. I don't like a lot of mascara on my lower lashes because I end up looking like Spider-Man. So just applying a very light coat. And the face is done. There is the entire look. I'm obsessed with this lip color. I wear it all the time recently. You really need to pick it up. It's such a beautiful pinky red. It's hard to describe the color. It's not an orange red. So yeah. So now I'm going to work on my hair. I hate doing my hair. Just drying it with my Miso Kiko Hana Air blow dryer. This is my favorite blow dryer ever. It dries your hair really fast. So just getting the moisture out, and I'm going to turn into the Lion King. There we go, Lion King. Now I'm going to flat iron my hair and smooth it out. I went for a very sleek look, and a very heavy part. So now I'm just going to go change my clothes. You can see my clothes in the back. Got my clothes on, putting on my bangles. You guys know whenever I wear Indian clothes, okay, I got to do this weird thing first. Always do that whenever I wear my Indian clothes, but you guys know whenever I wear Indian clothes, my mom usually gets it from India, or they're my mom's bangles because India has amazing clothes. So there is the entire outfit. It is nothing too fancy. It's just a cotton dress. It's super comfortable. I love the colors. They're so vibrant, obsessed with it. My nails are Warm and Toasty Turtleneck by Essie, and my shoes are by Zara. I got them last season, so I don't know if they have them still, and I'm wearing Mind Your Mittens on my toes by Essie. And that is the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!